From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Kodai Senga. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, Michael Harris the second.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That just misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now it's filled up. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Vientos makes the catch, and there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Jurickson Profar batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Wanted a 1.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. 2 gone now. 2 down, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs, base is empty. And another ball. That's a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Alvarez collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. It's the Braves nothing, Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Citi Field. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Chris Sale. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Big-time arm, power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss, strike one. Lindor, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering is fouled back. And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one in the dirt. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now it's Juan Soto. Just missed. Lindor gets his lead at first with nobody out. And it's even up.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Harris hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third baseman.
Here's a Mets lineup now.
Mark Vientos.
And singing against the southpaw on the mound, the Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Pete Alonso now, always a power threat. The Polar Bear hit his 200th career home run last season.
Yeah, and that home run came right here at Citi Field. He's the 4th fastest player in baseball history to reach 200 homers.
And he takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And here it comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he chases that one. That is the inning. Mets strand one, scoreless after one. Back here in Queens, Matt Olson up to the plate.
First baseman, Matt
This is a guy
Olson.
that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Senga back to work. And that is out of play. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Center field. Taylor coming on. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one missing low. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Inside ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Albies is playing on the road, so that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ozuna at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Here's Sean Murphy. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it falls. And out to a board.
Good 2-strike hitting right there,
Batting
Boog. A
eighth,
bit of a
right
lost start
fielder,
for some,
Jerry
so that was
Kelman.
nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jared Kelman in the box now. Takes strike 1. And 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
Bottom
for
of the
Mets,
second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Sale, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Little chopper rolls foul. Way inside.
2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long.
Center fielder,
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a
Taylor.
spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Yeah, the batter now, Tyrone
1-0.
Taylor in the dirt. Next
Ball,
pitch misses,
that's inside.
and the count is 2-0. Nimmo, the base runner at first with one out. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The other way, and that's a base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Nice job of driving that pitch the
Batting
other way
eighth,
on a
catcher,
line. You know, hitters, they
Francisco
take so many reps in the
Alvarez.
cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 on, 1 out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that's off the outside edge. 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Angel Acuna. In the air out towards right center. And the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Foul ball there. Just missed. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael
Back to the
Harris,
leadoff spot in the
second.
Braves lineup. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. He popped out his first time. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Profar climbs in on that left
fielder,
side.
Jurickson Profar.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. This one in the air. Acuna. And that's the 3rd out. Braves go down quickly here. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Inside, ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering is in the dirt. And there's a ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Soto in the box now. Takes strike 1. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Snap throw to first. Lindor back in there. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and he just misses.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Next offering is foul back. Just off the outside edge. 2-1. Man at first, one away. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fastball for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Pete Alonso. Went down on strikes his first time through. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Upstairs.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting left fielder, Brandon
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back
Leading off
as
for
we go to the
Atlanta,
top of the
third
fourth.
baseman,
Here's Austin Riley. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Outside low, and it's a full count. And there's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead, run on base. Matt Olson, the next to hit. Fought off foul. Riley on at first, nobody out. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
The 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On a line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one
That's
missed.
ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a
strike.
tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And that
That's ball
misses. And that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
There was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's ball 2.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Bottom 4 now. Starling Marte.
Designated hitter.
Marte, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. A single his first time. In there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And the slider just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him looking. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And now Francisco Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one outside,
that ball went out.
and that's ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good job to fight that one off. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Now
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Marte over at second. Acuna on at first with 2 down. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Citi Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Sean Murphy. Senga back to work. That one way outside. 1-0.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And a foul ball.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
That's inside. 2-2.
Three and two.
And that's a fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Now he'll turn for second. Still able to fire over. He's in there.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Jared Kelnick. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Hard hit, right side. Handles, throws to first. Awesome play there.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Orlando Arcia. Flied to right his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
Now here is Michael Harris II. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 outs. That one pushed to the left and foul. And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And a slider in there for a strike. Foul ball. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dedniel Nunez getting ready to go. Young, the lefty, warming up as well. And a 1-2 again.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, now it's going to be Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Just missed.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now
Takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And now it's even up.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
1 down, base is empty.
That's a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Full count. 3-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Now batting.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He is struck out, and he is walked. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that is out of play.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail it here 2-0.
Now
we're back,
pitching for
and they
the
make a
Mets.
change to start the 6th.
Number
The new
72.
pitcher, Dedniel Nunez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Austin
Leading
Riley,
off
1
with the
for
Braves,
2.
Third baseman Austin Riley.
That's in for a strike. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a pop-up. Alonso corrals it. And there's 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Ryan Stanek getting loose out there. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
The 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's off the inside edge. And a full count now. And that's hammered into right field, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, designated hitter Marcell Ozuna.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Taylor moving back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Just missed. Olsen off of first with two away.
Aye.
That's
Ball
off the
two.
mark. 2-1. And that's a little
ball three.
high. That pitch gets the corner. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. So one hit is all they get. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch misses. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer, a left-hander, also throwing. Swings through that one for strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground to third. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Starling Marte up to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And that's way high. And that's ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
At the plate, Francisco Alvarez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, he is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's a little bit high. 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fastball for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Mets leave one, and they're down 2-0.
Now pitching. For the
Welcome
New
back.
York
We're in the
Mets,
seventh. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
55.
Ryan Stanek.
Ryan Stanek.
So here's Murphy
Leading
now.
off for the Braves, catcher Sean Murphy.
In for a strike. 0-1. Stanek in his 8th season, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Backed off the plate that time.
Sit him down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect,
Right
and
fielder,
halfway to the
Jared
plate,
Kelly.
you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Kelnick in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ball one there.
Ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a foul straight back. He goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed
Up
pitcher
next
that you
for Atlanta,
usually see
shortstop,
very well,
Orlando
but for some reason he
Arcia.
didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Arcia in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's the ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the Braves go down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
38.
7th. Pierce Johnson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here is
Leading
Luis
on for the
Angel
Mets,
Acuna.
second
He's 0 for
baseman,
1.
Luis Angel Acuna.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a curve is down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Lindor.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The Braves leading by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Johnson fires. Struck him out looking. Juan Soto now 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Sliced hard but foul.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Harris makes the grab. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing.
Now pitching. For the
Welcome
New York
back,
Mets.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
75.
Reed Garrett.
Reed Garrett.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order
off
now.
for the Braves,
Here's the center
center
fielder,
fielder,
Michael Harris
the
II.
second.
He's already homered in this game. The pitch. On the corner for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Taylor ranging after it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting third baseman Austin Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Riley now. 1 for 3. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. Chop to the left side. Vientos. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Aaron Bummer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off.
And now it's going to be Mark Vientos. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Good eye right there.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And that's down and away. on the inside corner for called strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Popped up. Arcia hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Headed towards the corner. Kelnick makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Garrett back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one way inside.
2-2 the count.
One down, base is empty. And that one a little bit high. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So a man at first. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Ozuna leads off first with 1 away. And there's a foul ball. Next offering way off the plate. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Double play ball to second. They get one.
That's an out.
Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it breaks a ton.
Starling Marte.
Marte in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next pitch in for a strike at 1-1. Just missed. Swings and misses. And a count now even up.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that one's a little bit low. And now it's filled up 3-2. And he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Tyrone Taylor digs in now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The changeup missing. Ball one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next offering is in for a strike. And fouled off. Off the mark there. And it's 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Dives and he can't hang on. He's able to win the race to the bag, and they get it out of the play.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Alvarez.
He's 2 outs away. Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that misses. And that is ball one. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Luis Angel Acuna in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's a strike at the knees. 3-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Now batting, second baseman Luis Angel Acuna.
Making
Now
a move
running
at third
at third
on a
base.
pinch run for the Mets.
Number
Jose
19.
Siri.
Jose Siri.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. There's a strike.
0-1.
So the tying run at second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they trail by 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Raisel Iglesias will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
52.
I can't imagine any save is an easy
Lee.
one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting.
Down to their
Shortstop,
final out.
Francisco
And now the shortstop,
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. Trying to deliver as the hero. And there's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you
0-1's
get
the
to 2
count.
strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The tying run is 90 feet away. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
That turns out to be a
1 ball, 2
really
strikes,
good
the count.
take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
One strike away. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.